welcome back. Today we are doing a refresh of my morning and night kind of like skincare, self-care routine. If you're wanting to create a more structured morning and evening skincare routine, then maybe this will give you some ideas for yourself. So I have two containers here, one for AM and one for PM. I got these from Target. They're from the Bullseye section. I think they're like for back to school or something. They have a bunch of different sizes, and I really like this one because they came with a lid. So it just has this like clear lid that goes on top. Gathered all of my morning and evening sort of routine stuff together. This was all just like stuff that I try to be consistent with, but oftentimes fail at actually following through. So like white strips, for instance, I might use them for 2 or 3 days and then completely forget and fall off that. I have this new face tool and I'll use it for like 2 nights in a row and then just completely fall off of that. So I wanted to create a very kind of like simplified routine, a routine in a container. And I will hopefully be able to start creating habits around them instead of inconsistently, kind of sporadically doing these things. So yeah, let's just get right into it. I really want to whiten my teeth, but I'm gonna just set it inside of this box. I also have there are these little like clippers or scissors. I think these are for nails, but I don't use them. I use them on my eyebrows, actually. When I'm using Crest white strips, they actually make my teeth so sensitive. I think it's from when you like fold it over. The directions say to like peel it, stick it, and then like fold it over your teeth, and you leave it on for 30 minutes. And I hate the way that that makes my teeth feel. So what I actually do, I'll just show you. I actually cut the strips because I don't like the way they feel folded over my teeth. It actually kind of stretches them. It makes them last longer. So you typically get them, they look like this, and there's 2 white strips. I just take it and I will cut the first one off of there. It's not perfect or anything. So then I have these 2, and it doesn't matter if I'm using the short one or the long one, they both fit, or like both of these lengths cover the majority of the front teeth. So what I do is I actually take one white strip and I just cut it down the middle. It's never really perfect. I should probably get scissors for this, it would be better. And then I just have 2 strips now, and I'll just use those and not fold them over my teeth. I honestly don't know if this like changes the effectiveness of the whitening process, but for me, it just helps me not get that like super bad sensitivity that you usually get from teeth whitening strips. So yeah, I'm probably gonna do this just like after this video because it's morning and I can still do my AM routine. So anyways, I'm gonna put those in this little container here like that. And then I'm just gonna keep this little pair of scissors with them. And then I will place that. The other thing for my morning routine is a multivitamin. So these are the Ray multivitamins. I've been taking these for like 4 years now, and I just have always really liked them. They have kind of like a minty aftertaste, but these are almost gone. I actually ended up buying Ritual. I have been targeted this brand so many times on the podcast that I listen to, and I saw that they were at Target, so I went ahead and picked them up, and I'm gonna try them. The other multivitamin that I'm taking are these gummies that I got from Vegamore. They're like these little heart gummies. They're so delicious. It's like eating candy, so it's really not hard to remember to take them. I really like this vitamin C face oil, and I like to put it on my face after I get out of the shower in the morning. I've been using these 2 things in the mornings after my shower, and I just really like the way it makes my skin feel. Okay, this is something that I need to use up. Versed Skin Brightening solution. Dip on before moisturizing and before serums. So this is gonna go in my morning routine because it's a skin brightening. It might not be something I use every day. So this is just like, you roll it on your face, like along your jawline. You can do it on your like cheekbone. I just like to go like this, and you can like almost like a gua sha type tool for like lymphatic drainage. I just really like the way it feels. My skin always looks really good after I use it, and it like pops out my cheekbones and just kind of like looks like everything's a little bit tighter, I guess. So I want to incorporate this in my daily morning routine. I think that's a great little morning skincare and vitamin routine. It's super simple. Obviously this doesn't include like brushing my teeth or my makeup, or like this is just like that kind of like skincare. It's something a little bit extra to take care of yourself kind of moment. That's that. Let's move on to this is something that I have not been able to be consistent with. I was consistent with it for like, I think like 2 months last year. And I actually think I did notice a huge difference. It's this NuFace microcurrent device that is supposed to like help lift. I mostly got it because I was starting to worry about jowls, like having these pieces right here droop down. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna be proactive. I'm gonna use this tool, and hopefully that will prolong anything from happening. So let me see what all it does, I'll tell you. It just says like sculpt and firm the face and neck, improve cheek contour, lift brows, and smooth lines anytime. This is the NuFace mini version. I think it did make a difference, but I need to use it more consistent to like really tell. So I'm gonna put this in my PM box. I'm gonna do it every day for 30 days. I'm gonna take a before and after, and I will report back on if I notice a big change or not. But we're gonna put this in the evening box. So I have the charging cord. That's the thing with like tools that need to be charged. Kind of like the Apple Watch situation. Like if it needs to be like charged and taken care of, I will probably forget about it eventually and just stop using it. So that's the issue here. But we're gonna try. With that, I need to use this like aqua gel. This is the stuff that came with it. I think there's other things you can use. So I'm gonna put that in my evening box. Love this Osea Hyaluronic C Serum. So I'm gonna put that in my evening box because I just love using it. The other thing, the A+ High Dose Retinoid Serum, not something that I use every single night because like I said, I have kind of sensitive skin, and you don't wanna use this if you're gonna be in the sun a lot. So not great for summertime. But I do feel like this makes a difference in just like my overall, the like texture of my skin, and I have noticed a difference in like wrinkles. So do love that. That is definitely going in my nighttime routine. I've been using it for like 3 years. So I wanted to test out the CeraVe. Once the Sunday Riley one is gone, I'm probably going to be using a more budget-friendly option, which is totally fine. I just wanted to make sure that it wasn't going to like break out my skin or anything, because I do have really sensitive skin and I get a lot of breakouts. The one that I've been using a lot, and I actually just repurchased, is the Versed. I think it's almost, yeah, you can see it's almost gone. This is the Under Eye Advanced Retinoid Eye Balm. So if I'm not using the A+ Sunday Riley serum, I'm using this one just under my eye. I do notice when I'm not using it. So these are both, well, these are the same thing. This is definitely going in my nighttime routine. I really like spritzing this on my skin after I get out of the shower. I think it just feels so nice, and it smells good too. So I always have one of those, usually either the rose water or this one, Vegamore. This is going in my nighttime routine. The way I use it is I just put a couple drops in and like massage it into the spots where I feel like there's hair loss. I've actually repurchased this a couple of times and I really like it. It's the Rhode peptide glazing fluid. That is going in my nighttime routine. Love that. I like to have some sort of like lip care. This is the Versed lip oil. So yeah, I think that's my nighttime skincare. These are gonna look really cute on my shelf. I think that just having these in these 2 boxes is just going to really help encourage the routine of it all and help me get back on track. I also wanted to put this in my evening skincare. I'll use that one of these nights. I feel like when I am being consistent in one area of life, it sort of just like snowballs into every other area of my life. I think this is really a great little idea. Instead of just having like all of my products thrown in the drawers and just like kind of reaching for whatever, I think this is gonna help keep me more consistent. I am not by any means saying go out and get like skincare to put in these boxes. I used things that were just all in my bathroom scattered about, I already own. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope that it gave you some ideas if you want to create a morning and evening skincare routine. So thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.